My name is Cheems. This is my 7942nd loop. To be honest, I thought I would never see her again. But there she was, appearing suddenly with news I couldn't believe.
Cheems. I found a way to escape the loop. I got you your favorite.
You eat by yourself.
If I had known you'd be like this, I would have come to find you in the next loop. You don't seem quite sober right now.
If I had known I'd be like this? What am I like right now? Let me tell you, I'm very sober, and you don't need to worry about me.
I didn't mean that. It's just that the Cheems in my memory is a calm and rational person, who wouldn't indulge in pleasure. Well, okay, at least not to the point of being addicted to it. But now, what happened in these thousands of loops?
People change. No exceptions.
Indeed.
What are you really here for? To lament life? Since you found the way out, why come to me? Why not just escape?
Don't you want to know what the method is?
No. Don't tell me. I told you a long time ago that I would stay in the loop for a lifetime.
Would you really want to stay for a lifetime? Even though I don't know why you've become like this, I think you must be tired of work now.
So what?
You must have looped more than 7,000 times by now. If you loop another 7,000 times, will you still be happy? As you said, people will change, no exceptions.
I don't want to escape the loop, that will never change. And even if it did, what does it have to do with you? It's my own business, and you don't need to interfere. We parted ways a long time ago.
I'm sorry. I just thought at the time that it would be better for both of us to separate.
At the time? So it's not supposed to be separated now?
Cheems, let's talk about this later. I want to tell you about the method to escape the loop first. Although I've found it, it's far from simple. I can't explain it to you clearly in a short time. Will you be free in the next loop, Cheems? I want to invite you to the bar where we first met.
Humph. I don't have time.
Mr. No Time suddenly has time now?
I didn't really want to come. I just had a little bit of interest in the method you mentioned. Just a little bit.
All right then. I'll just tell you a little bit about the method. But not too much, since you only have a little bit of interest.
Humph, suit yourself.
It seems like it's been a long time since we've sat like this. It brings back quite a few memories. So much has happened since that loop.
So you brought me here just to reminisce about the past? Aren't you supposed to talk to me about your grand plan to escape the loop?
Cheems. The key to escaping the loop is right here. At the very place where we first met.
Right here? How could that be? I've solved this incident so many times.
Cheems. All along, you and I have believed that this incident was just a common assassination case, the only significance being the quick and convenient acquisition of a gun. However, we were wrong. This is just the surface of the story, and we have always been deceived by this surface. What I'm about to tell you may overturn your understanding of the looping world. The bizarre nature of this matter is beyond my imagination. This is why I am so certain that this matter is related to escaping the loop. First, do you remember the ins and outs of this incident?
I remember I investigated before. It should be. There was a gang that wanted to commit murder, right?
To put it simply, the human trafficker kidnapped the little girl and intended to sell her to a gang called the Glitch Gang. But the Glitch Gang discovered that the little girl was the daughter of one of their enemies. So they devised a plan to implant chips in the trafficker and the little girl, get them to contact her father, who was their enemy, and then assassinate him. You told me this thousands of loops ago. Have you forgotten?
Oh, yes. Ha ha ha. Of course I remember. I just wanted to test you.
But Cheems, next, I'm going to tell you something quite chilling. There is no grudge between the Glitch Gang and that father. In fact, they have never had any contact in any form.
No. Grudge? Then why do they want to kill him? Did I make a mistake in my investigation?
No, you didn't make a mistake in your investigation. Because at that time, they indeed believed that the father was their enemy.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
It's about time. He's here. Let me reintroduce him to you first. His name is Baxter, 42 years old. Besides having a kidnapped daughter, all other information is unknown. The only thing we can be sure of is that his behavior is quite stable without any external intervention. So he is not a looper. He appears extremely ordinary, which is why neither you nor I have ever paid attention to him. But due to a coincidence, I noticed him. So I began to investigate him. And after just a few investigations, I came to a conclusion. He is the only special person in this loop, besides us. On him lies the key to escaping the loop. First, let's do it as usual. Take care of the human trafficker here. When and how we do it doesn't matter. There's only one thing that matters, keeping Baxter and his daughter alive, and then removing the chip from the daughter.
This?
After the shooting, the police will arrive quickly, and Baxter will be reunited with his daughter. After that, Baxter and his daughter will be taken to the police station for questioning. Let's wait here for a bit, they'll be coming out in about 5 minutes.
To be honest, I still haven't found anything special about him.
Cheems, do you remember what happened here?
Here?
I was once sniped here during a loop.
You mean the sniper Mose? Don't worry, it's only a little after 11. Mose won't be here until the afternoon. And we came straight here, so there's no way we could have triggered the butterfly effect.
Cheems. Look up.
What? How could that be? How could he be here?
Let's go, take care of him first.
Who? No. The timing and the butterfly effect don't match up. What on earth is going on?
Cheems. Mose is here specifically to kill Baxter.
Specifically to kill him? No. Mose's goal is to take revenge on society by killing randomly. He wouldn't come here specifically to kill him, would he?
Take it easy. The day is still long.
So, in just one day, he faced 37 assassination attempts. And all the assassins deviated from the loop's original trajectory without triggering the butterfly effect. Alright, now I understand why you said he's special.
Actually, it's far more than 37 assassination attempts. Baxter only made it to 7 o'clock this time. My highest record was getting him to 9 o'clock, when he faced a total of 86 assassination attempts.
Ha, is that so?
Don't you have any questions?
On the contrary, I have so many questions now that I don't know where to start. In short, what on earth is going on with all of this?
Let's start from the beginning. First, after we parted ways, I've been investigating things related to the butterfly effect. I spent thousands of loops investigating events related to the butterfly effect, but I found nothing. And it wasn't until about 200 loops ago, by chance, I went to that bar to get a gun. After getting the gun, I happened to pass by the street where Mose was. And they just came out of the police station. Then, Baxter was sniped. I immediately realized the strangeness of the situation. But at that time, I wasn't paying attention to Baxter, I was just puzzled as to why Mose was there. So I spent a few loops investigating. I deliberately did completely different things in each loop and even arranged for Mose to meet the beggar who would affect his behavioral logic. But no matter what I did, unless Mose died early, as long as Baxter came out of the police station, Mose would definitely be there, sniping Baxter. It was then that I began to notice him. Because every time he sniped, Mose would only target Baxter, not me or his daughter. So I started to keep a close eye on him. And soon I discovered that Baxter was like a magnet. No matter where he went or what he did, anyone nearby who had the capability to assassinate him would inexplicably and illogically go after him. And as time went on, the number of people and the frequency of attempts to kill him increased. In the morning, only gangs like the Glitch Gang would come after him. By noon, mercenaries like Mose would show up. In the afternoon, even seemingly harmless restaurant owners would try to assassinate him. And by evening, almost everyone seemed to want him dead.
So why do they want to kill him? Are they being manipulated or have they lost their minds?
That's the most bizarre part of this matter. I also investigated those who assassinated Baxter. They are all fully conscious and aware of what they are doing. However, each of them would come up with a seemingly reasonable but completely false excuse for killing Baxter. For example, the Glitch Gang would think that Baxter was their enemy, but in reality, as soon as Baxter was dead, the Glitch Gang would immediately forget about it. It's as if someone or something has tampered with his memory.
What do you mean by something?
I can't be sure. But if I had to come up with an explanation, I think it might be the loop itself.
The loop? You think the loop has some kind of will, and even manipulate people within the loop to kill him?
Never mind, there's still too little information about this. I don't think we can draw a conclusion for now. Let's not discuss it. But in any case, I believe Baxter is the one I've been looking for, the event that can't be explained logically no matter what. He has the ability to change the loop. And as long as we can unravel the mysteries surrounding him, we might very well find a way to escape the loop.
Alright, I understand. So, what do you plan to do?
Overall, I currently believe there are two feasible directions. First, he has never survived a full loop so far. So I think, if we can protect him through a complete loop, I believe something is very likely to happen.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know, but I think in the best case scenario, it might directly end the loop. Don't you think this is very similar to the main quest in those games? The game protagonists just need to complete this task, and the loop might end inexplicably.
Alright, what about the second one?
The second is to gain his trust, and then obtain information from him. I believe he is very likely to know some secrets about the loop.
Wait, speaking of which, I want to know why you think he is not a looper?
That shouldn't be hard to judge, right? His daily movements are fixed, and he would be killed in the bar without our intervention. If he knew he was in a loop, it's hard to imagine he would keep doing the same things over and over.
Since he's not a looper, then why do you think he would know secrets about the loop?
It's just my intuition. After all, he is the most special person in the loop, and I think he is very likely to have some key information.
I see.
However, gaining his trust is extremely difficult. He is very wary of people and events outside. Except for his daughter, he hardly trusts anyone. I've tried many times in the past loops, but none of them were successful. Plus, I have to constantly keep an eye on potential assassins around me, so I can't do it alone. So, Cheems, I hope you can help me. No matter which direction we take, we need to deal with the assassins and his relationship at the same time. I'm not good at interpersonal relationships, so I'll be responsible for eliminating all external threats for you. As long as you can communicate with him, maybe we can.
All right. In any case, I have to say, what you've discovered is indeed shocking to me. But if we really succeed, like if he lives past midnight and the loop just ends inexplicably, what about me?
That's not certain yet, it's just my guess.
But what if it's true? I can't take that risk, Lucy. If you want to try it on your own, go ahead, I won't stop you.
But without you, there's no way I can do both things at the same time.
So you'll only come to me when you need me, right? Just like how you leave without me when you don't need me.
Cheems. I didn't leave you because I needed you or didn't need you. I just thought that you didn't want to escape the loop, so I didn't want you to accompany me in this endless loop world, searching for an answer that might never be found.
Ha! So what about now?
Because now, I have no other choice but to find you. I didn't want to disturb you. But, Cheems, maybe you can't imagine how I felt when I found Baxter. I've spent countless days and nights on this, without a moment of slackening. Many times, even I thought that I might never be able to escape the loop. But I found him. So, this is my last chance.
The loop is also my last chance. If you ever want to find me for something else in the future, we can talk again. But not about this matter. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Cheems. Do you really want to be forever immersed in the loop? Do you really want to keep living a repetitive and meaningless life? If you're willing to come find me tomorrow, I'll be there waiting for you.
I won't come.
You must have looped more than 7,000 times by now. If you loop another 7,000 times, will you still be happy? As you said, people will change, no exceptions.
I have one last question for you. Why did you specifically remove the chip from the little girl?
Because if his daughter hadn't had her chip removed, Baxter and the police would have taken her straight to the hospital for a checkup. With the hospital being crowded and full of people, it would be even harder to prevent an assassination, so doing this was more efficient.
No, you should have confirmed this later, right? What I mean is, in the first loop when Mo sniped at Baxter, you must have removed her chip too. Otherwise, they wouldn't have come out of the police station. At that time, your goal was just to get the gun. Removing her chip was a meaningless and time-wasting thing to do. After all, everything would reset after the loop ended. Why would you do something useless like that?
Actually, I didn't think that much at the time. Maybe I just felt that even in this infinitely repeating loop, I could help them a little bit. It didn't matter if it was meaningless. It didn't matter if everything would vanish the next day. After all, in that moment, it should still have some meaning.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
It's strange, didn't Cheems say he wasn't coming yesterday?
Actually, I'm not Cheems, I'm Jack.
Are you that Jack?
In any case, let's get this straight, I still don't want to escape the loop, but I'll do my best to help you investigate the mysteries surrounding him. After all, I'm actually quite curious about this matter too. If he really is connected to escaping the loop, I'll help you get out.
Thanks, Cheems.
Then, let's go. Let's make a big move.
Life short. What does it take?